What is going on, Jet fans? Matt O'Leary back with another Mock Draft Monday. It is a big week. It's Senior Bowl week. The Jets are announcing their new head coach and GM today. So why not go a little mock draft? And I'm thinking for the theme this week, we do through the lens of Aaron Glenn, the new head coach, and maybe something that he would like to see the New York Jets do in the NFL draft. All right, let's pull it up. 7 rounds, PFF. Here we go. Okay. I think he would like this very, very much if Abdul Carter fell all the way to him at pick number 7. So in this scenario, Travis Hunter goes number 1 overall, which there's been some chatter of that being the case. Then Cam Ward, Shedeur Sanders, Tet McMillan goes off the board at 4 to the Pats, Mason Graham, and then Will Johnson, which leaves Abdul Carter to the Jets at 7. Not impossible for Abdul Carter to get there. I do think it would be challenging for him to get there, and this is probably the exact way the board has to break in order for him to fall to the New York Jets, and I think that this would be a no-brainer pick for the Jets. Okay, so with Edge off the board at pick number 7, what do you think the Jets do at their next spot? My original thought was the Jets will put more of an emphasis on safety. So part of me was thinking maybe Malachi Starks in the first round. But when a player like Abdul Carter finds his way to you at pick number 7, you can't pass that up, especially if you then have the opportunity to take an Xavier Watts in the second round. So that's how the Jets will address safety. Still, a second round safety is not something we saw the last regime do. I think it's a big area of concern for the New York Jets, and hopefully it's something that they look to address in the NFL draft. All right. Now, if you want to look at the tight end is a really big spot. I might wait on that, though. There's not someone jumping out to me where it's like, oh my gosh, I need to get that guy right this second. Corner is interesting. I could definitely see corner being in play. There's going to be people yelling, you got to take a quarterback. You got to go offense at some point, right? Well, this is the Aaron Glenn draft, so maybe he's trying to fill out that defense, which needs a ton of work. So let's grab the corner here. So first 3 picks are on the defensive side of the ball. Maybe now at this point we can finally start going a different direction here. We'll take the Georgia tight end. Wrong one. You're a year late on the Georgia tight end. You should have did it last year. I know. I hear you. I see you. But we went on the offensive side of the ball here, finally. Okay. Couple round 5 selections for the New York Jets in this one. Does Quinn Ewers jump off the page to you? Does Kyle McCord jump off the page to you? I want to look at the offensive tackles. I think the Jets could use some depth at tackle. Here you go. Jack Nelson or Cornelius. Man, I like them both, but I'm going to go with Nelson here in this one because I've done other mocks with the Oregon tackle. Is it weird to double up on tight end? That's a thought that I've been having, something that I've been looking to do. I like Mitchell Evans a lot. I think the Jets need to remake that tight end room. There's a chance that maybe Tyler Conklin isn't back. So, all right, let's do it. Mitchell Evans. You guys might not like the double up on the tight end, but I'm a fan of that move. Okay. So just as a reminder so far, edge, safety, corner, tight end, tackle, tight end. Malachi Moore is a safety that I happen to really like a lot. I know we're doubling up on positions again. Jared Wilson for some depth. Does he play guard at all? If he does play guard, Not a ton, but it looks like he can. This might be the move here for some interior offensive line depth. All right, let's do that. Because they don't have a ton of depth behind their starters on the interior offensive line. Jackson Dart being available is kind of ridiculous. He's not going to be available in the 6th round, so I'm going to keep this semi-realistic here. Otherwise, it'd be throw the dart for dart, right? I do think linebacker might be in play, so we'll take Jalen Walker. We don't know what's going to happen with C.J. Mosley and Jamian Sherwood. Those are 2 guys with major question marks. Quincy Williams likely to come back for the New York Jets at linebacker. He's got 1 more year on his deal. He might need a new contract. Something to take note of so far, or take note of in this offseason. All right, let's take a look at how they graded my mock. A-. All right, they really like this one. So Abdul Carter to the Jets at 7, A+. Hard to disagree with that being an A+, honestly. They wanted the tackle in round 2. I went with the safety. I think they will put an emphasis on safety. They like that we went corner in round 3. Back-to-back tight end picks. They really like the Mitchell Evans one. Got to hope that one of them hits, right? You take 2 swings at a position in the mid-rounds. If one of them hits, great. If both hits, even better. Jack Nelson was the pick they liked the least, but hoping for some tackle depth. And then rounding out the draft with Jared Wilson and Jalen Walker. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm Matt O'Leary, and I'll catch you next time.